everybody and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video, and we're back in our the World's Tex farm. Got that right this time, sort of. But anyway, yeah, so as you can see, I have just, behind me is where we left off in our last video. We are going to have a bit of a shorter video this time. I realised an hour-long video last time was a bit too long. But so yeah, what we're going to do is, any bits at the end of the video that we're obviously going to, need to speed through, I'll cut out, so don't worry about that. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, first of all, a little bit of sad news. So when I originally started the series in the last video, we walked through that little area where there was like mountains of grass, and then I came across the area. Well, yeah, so we had a bit of problems. Basically, what happened is I realised, and after the end of the last video, we were being surrounded by basically just like iced biome, like a deep ocean icy biome. And what I realised is because obviously the situation of where the map was, for some reason it glitched, and yeah, so there was just literally loads and loads and loads of ice and snow and mountains and snow, and more snow, and what we needed for this episode wasn't available. And what we need for this episode is kelp, and kelp is in deep oceans, not ice biomes. So anyway, long story short, I had to do a bit of jiggery pokery, and yeah, so I had to bring the farm somewhere else. So what I mean is when you have a look around, I'll give you a quick look around here. You'll see that there's no longer a mine here, which is unfortunate because we had to take it out. And as you can see, there's a lovely field of flowers and whatnot. And if you look on the map, you will see we are basically in a different part of the world. So we are actually quite a few thousand blocks. Oh, hello, Mr. Crow. Random seagull in the sky. We are quite a few thousand blocks from where we were, and I did try to get us in a nice place where we could get most of our resources. So if you have a look on the map, you will basically see we are in the middle of some mad little biomes. You've got like an autumny biome here, which is seasonal forest, ominous woods, maple woods, taiga biome, some stony shore, more taiga, and then down here we have a normal forest, pumpkin patch. Didn't know there was a biome called that. But yeah, I mean, if I zoom out a little bit more, you will see where we originally was, and yeah, so this is where we were. And when I actually regen the land, this is what happened. That's how glitched out it was. I basically that's why when we dug underground, there was just ice and water, because basically it was messed up. So I thought, I went up this way, up north, and this is on my planning map, which I do a lot of my planning for my videos on that map. And yeah, so I came to this part, and I thought, do you know what? I know it's going to really spoil the general vibe of the map. I thought, but it's more important for us to be able to get what we need and to make sure that we're not in a bugged out area. So yeah, I did a little bit of world edit, which is not something I like to do, but I did. And hey, there we go. And we're in a nice area, and do you know what? It's good. Oh, seagulls actually finally flying now. So yeah, I mean, if we go over this way, we're actually, do you know what? We're gonna go over this way anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some wheat, some bread, in fact. Oh yeah, and so in the last video, I'll just show you what I did. Like I said, I haven't done much more. So I took out the farm, I replanted it, and it's growing nicely. I finished off the water wheel water, so this is now coming, on all the waters. And yeah, so I also turned the wheat that we got off the farm into bread, and that's what this is here. So I'm just going to grab that bread. I made a few spare water wheels because we are going to need them, and you'll see why as we go along in today's episode. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go now to go and get some kelp. and we need the kelp for one of the parts of the machine for create, and they are the belts, the long running belts, which I will show you just quickly now while we have the time. So if we go into the inventory and we type in create, you will see that I think it's, where are we? Am I just not seeing it? It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I seem to have lost the belts. Either that or I'm being really, really blind. Let's have a look. Belt. Nope. Right, okay. So I need, let's have a look. One second. Let's go back to create. And I'll show you what it is. So I go on there and press W. Nope, that's wrong. I go on here, press W. So let's see if it shows one. Come on. Surely you're going to show a belt. Ah, there we go. So these belts here, maybe we'll show it better on one of the mechanical presses. There we go. So these belts is what we need. These are what they need kelp for these. So we're going to get to go and take some kelp. We're going to get to go and dry some kelp out. Oh, is it going nighttime already? That's not good. Not good. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually, you need to be careful with these seagulls. Because the seagulls, if you've got food in your inventory, they'll come down and whip it out. So I'm just going to go and sleep. Okay, let's keep going. So as you can see on the map, you'll see that we're quite close to a stony biome. So I'm going to go down this way. Hello, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. Sorry, Mr. Pig. Oh, that's very loud, isn't it? It was quite loud. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Oh, creeper, 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 run away, run away. These are weird, these creepers, aren't they? Look at them, the way they dance. They do a little dance. Okay, I'll collect all these resources. Oh, what are these? These seals? Ah, they are. Little seals. Okay, let's have a look. So there we go, some sweet kelp. And yeah, I do know there was kelp here because obviously, like I said, it was while I was wandering around, and obviously I needed to find the materials in my planning world. So, yeah, let's go down there. And we'll have a little swim. Okay, so we're going to need quite a bit. Sorry if it's a bit dark on the screen, I do apologise. Okay, so we're going to go down, chop all the bottoms, and then, yeah. Then it all should float to the top. Oh, there we go. Grab as much as we can, because we're going to need quite a bit. And then what we can do is we can actually make a kelp farm. Oh, there we go. Getting... Oh, that's quite a bit. Look, it's all floating to the top. So if we get some together, then what we'll do is we'll make a little kelp farm. And then we won't need to come back all the time. Okay, so I'm going to collect all this and head back to the house, and I shall see you in a moment. Right, here we are. Now we're back at the farm. That was a mad little run back. Okay, so as you can see, we've got loads of kelp. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the... Oh, no, not yet for that. Put the kelp in there. Get that cooking. In fact, while That's cooking in there. I'm going to run over here and I'm going to put it in the smelter because it'd probably be quicker to do in the smelter anyway. So there we go. 3 lots of kelp. Amazing. Okay, and then I'm just going to eat some food. Yummy. Okay, so let's look up what we need, because what I need to build is we need to build an iron farm. And for an iron farm, we're going to need some belts, and then we're going to need a washer or a fan. So for a fan, we need a propeller. So we need some iron sheets. Now, iron sheets, we're going to need a press. So let's have a look what a press is. Press. Where is a press? For some reason, it's like most of the stuff doesn't come up. Press. Okay, don't know what's going on here. For some reason, a lot of my stuff isn't showing up. But for anyway, luckily enough, I can still get the actual the recipe up. So for this, I'm going to need an iron block, an andesite casing, and a shaft, and that'll make a mechanical press. Now, let's have a look on this. So for this, as you can see, it's a mechanical press will move process items, puts into a dropper or a depot, and as you can see there, it makes the press. Now, what we can do is do this setup, which is where items are provided on a belt. The belt is then moved on, and as soon as it gets to the press, it will basically stop underneath the press and be pressed. So for that setup, we're gonna need forget that setup. We're gonna need the mechanical press, all the cogs to obviously get things going, and then we're gonna need a belt. Now for the belt, this is where something else I'm gonna have an issue with searching, because it doesn't seem to be showing up, and this is what really annoys me because I can't remember the recipe. I think, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly, it's only a small recipe. Okay, let's see. Used for so they're used for brass tunnels. Oh, they looks like they're used for squeezing as well, which is great. Okay, so what we need here, brass funnel, andesite funnel. We need that one. There we go. Mechanical belt. So it's 6 dried kelp in a row like that. But we need that's only just one mechanical belt. That's gonna be super expensive. But oh well, that doesn't matter. Let's see if we can get it done anyway. So we're gonna need some of these funnels as well, and so we're gonna need quite a bit. So let's go. Oh, it's my time. Let's get going. Okay, so we're gonna sleep and then we'll start making the items. Okay, so it's morning now. Let's go and get back downstairs and let's go and start the actual process of making all the items we need. So we're gonna need some belts. We're gonna need some. Have we got iron? We've got iron. Ooh, we haven't got enough iron to make a block. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to go and get some iron. I will be right back. Okay, and I've got some more iron. And while I was also doing the iron, I thought it'd be best if I get some more mechanical belts and also made some couple of chests and also made these andesite funnels. So the andesite funnels obviously filter things onto the belts. That's good. Okay, so let's make some cogs. So cogs. Okay, maybe not the core cogs. Let's go back to create. Oh, they're missing too. This is not good. Half of my creative things are missing, and I don't understand why. I don't know, whatever it is. Anyway, I'm sure we can find a way of doing it all. Let's have a look. There we go. Large cogwheel. and it should be small cogwheel there. Small cogwheel. So it's just the planks and the shaft. So let's get a couple of shafts. Oh, let's get some planks first. No, that's not how you make planks, Ian. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Don't want any buttons. Okay, right. Let's make a iron cube. Oh, before we do that, need to. So, in order to make a andesite casing, we need to put a log down. Should I need to make a. Oh, I haven't got no sticks. Let's make some sticks first. Sticks. Sticks. There we go. There's an axe, pickaxe. So we need a pickaxe. Sorry, an axe, sorry. There you go. And then what you do is you get your andesite alloy and you get and click it. There we go. Brilliant. So now we put the shaft, the iron block, the andesite casing, and there's our mechanical press. Brilliant. Fantastic. There we go. So we made our mechanical press. Let's go and see if we can set it up. Oh, before we do that, we need to make. Let's look, see if it's actually on the screen. No, I didn't think so. I think I might need to come back. This episode's gone a bit wibbly wobbly, so bear with me a moment. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, right. So it looks like I've actually fixed it now. I don't know what's going on there, but I could not see any of this. So gearbox and everything. I got all my stuff back, so that's good. I don't know what was going on there. So let's have a look. So a vertical gearbox, a gearbox, right. So a normal gearbox. Right. I'm thinking we may need a normal gearbox. Let's do a normal gearbox. Okay, so for a normal gearbox, we need an inside casing and 4 small cogs. Okay, 4 small cogs. Obviously, as I did before, it's 4 of them, and okay, we can only do 2 there. So then we need some more of these. Do 2 more of them. Okay, and need some andesite or alloy. Make some more of them. Okay, so we need some andesite casing, which, as we did before, is a log on the ground, and strip it, and then click it with an andesite alloy. There we go. So we just need that in the middle. There is it. There it is. And we have a gearbox. Okay, fantastic. So we've got a gearbox. Let's make a large cog as well. There we go. Okay, I think we have enough what we need. Let's shut that door so no googlies get inside. We don't want any accidents. Let's go back to where we were, and we'll use the water wheel to create what we need. Now let me just double check I've got enough shafts, which I have, and hopefully we'll have everything we need to create our build. So, okay, so if we extend this inside, okay, first of all, let's get rid of that. We made one too many. Let's put that on there. As you can see, it's turning both of them, so that's good. Now, let's get a large. Actually, no, let's go small cog. And then we can use the 2 large ones. Large one there, and not there. I'll tell you what, let's put that one there and that one there. Do you know what? I'm going to need to go and make some new small ones. This has turned out to be longer than I thought, and it's not going to be about Iron Farm at all. It'll have to be about the next one. The next one's going to have to be Iron Farm, because this is just working out how to do mechanicals. Okay, so on that basis, let's get some small cogs. Okay, we have our small cogs. Doesn't seem to be going any faster than it should. Maybe it's just not going to go any faster. Okay. Maybe I'm just not going to not cut out for all this. Alright, so does that mean we just have to put that there? Okay, so if that goes there, and we put that there, does that mean if I put this here and here? Hey, it works. Okay, so let me stand on something. Seems like I've got my water wheels too high. I mean, I could bring it down, but yeah. We'll see. Let's have a look. So, if I... Whew, this is hard work. Okay, so if I put these here, and then put a chest here. No, so a chest. No. Oh dear. How'd you... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that at all. Oh well, let's try that again. There we go. Things you do, things you do. Right, put chest there. Put one of these andesite things on the side. Now, if I... Oh. Oh dear. If I put a piece of iron in this, will that send the iron out? Yes, it does. Brilliant. Now, will this press the iron? Let's have a look. Very, very slowly. Well, you know, at least we know it works. Boink. Okay, so... Oh. Chest there. And a funnel there. And then we get our iron plates. Okay, brilliant. Okay, it's not what I wanted to do today in today's episode, but it's what needs to be done. So okay, let's do the rest of them and leave them to it. So we should have a little more iron there as well. And it looks like... Ooh, stop you. Reset you. Okay, so it looks like we've actually got quite a bit more iron to do. And it's going nighttime again. And yeah, so it doesn't look like we're going to get done an iron farm today, in today's episode. But it has given me a bit more of a learning lesson. And I will fix all this in between the episode, between now and the next episode. And the next episode will definitely be our iron farm. We're going to need to get some lava, which is great. And we're going to need to get some... well, we're going to need to get a load of materials. So what I'll do is is between now and the next episode, I will get all the materials that we need, and I will also get I'll fix all this up, and I think on between now and the next episode, I'm going to build an actual like a factory to put all these mechanical stuff in, because we can't just keep building in here because this is really too small, and yeah, we need something a lot bigger. So for now, I think we're going to call it right there, and it it definitely is something that we need to work on. So I have been Tech the World, and yeah, this is on the second episode of the new Create series on Shin's old farm, which is now Tech's farm. And we will see you next time, and where we'll actually be building an iron farm. So I will also, that's something else I'll do in between episodes. I'm going to make sure I build the foundations for it. So I'll see you next time, guys, and I'm sorry if it's been a little bit too slow today, but bye!